We are just days away from Super Bowl 60, but the big game isn't just for football fans. It's also a chance for advertisers to win over millions of viewers from the NFL's biggest stage. And here are just some of this year's spots.
Any basketball player who dates me kind of hits a rough patch. While the world's been talking about it, I've been betting on it.
I have monster cringe, golden cringe.
I don't think he directed Argo.
Sweet sandwich time. Hellman's makes it taste so good.
Jeanine Poggi is the the editor-in-chief for Ad Age, and she joins me now as I try to anoint you a new title. Welcome back. Great to see you again.
Good to see you.
That was an interesting sampling there. Overall, what kind of trends are we seeing in this year's Super Bowl ads?
Yeah, this year it's all about humor. You look around and see what brands are really trying to do this year. They want to play it safe. They want to make people laugh. This is about entertainment. You're seeing lots of absurdist, unhinged humor in many cases. Things like seeing Manscaped in its first Super Bowl commercial with body hair in drains, singing love ballads. So it's really about the entertainment here this year.
Trying to think about the pitch meeting for that one. Telehealth company Hims & Hers released an ad critical of the wealth gap in healthcare. Let's just quickly play a portion of that.
Rich people live longer. All that money doesn't just buy more stuff, it buys more time. The wealth gap is a health gap.
What do you make of that? That's a bit less fun, but and more a sensitive topic.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the few more serious ads we'll see this year. But one of the bigger trends is healthcare and pharma ads in the game, which is really interesting. If you think back to Super Bowl ads and some of the iconic ones, junk food, right? Beer, chips, soda, that's what was iconic. This year, at least 5 healthcare and pharma brands will advertise in the game, which really speaks to the trend around wellness, the rise in GLP-1s. There is not all of the healthcare brands will have a serious tone like the Hims & Hers, but there are a lot of messaging out there about preventative care and just overall well-being.
Now, what about AI? You know, people are always fascinated by what it can do, but it does turn some people off. How much is it a part of the ad space this year?
You can't escape the conversation around AI right now, including in Super Bowl ads, both in terms of the ads being created. A Svedka alcohol brand is actually using AI for the first time to create the first Super Bowl ad made with AI, with a fembot mimicking human dancing. It's really interesting, and you would think that you would say, all right, it's easier to create the ad with AI. We spoke to the CMO of the brand, and they actually said it was the most work they put into the ad to get it right. Because to your point, some people are embracing it. Others are really criticizing and turning away from anything that's deemed AI. So aside from that, we'll see a lot of the tech brands also advertising AI technology like ChatGPT.
Yeah, I want to touch on what's always been a staple of Super Bowl ads. Anheuser-Busch, one of the biggest investors in the Super Bowl space, and they're celebrating their 150th anniversary. Let's just play a clip of its ad for Budweiser this year.
Crying? Sun's in my eyes.
What have they done right where they keep bringing these horses back?
Yeah, look, I think we can all use a little familiarity, and the Clydesdales bringing that back. It's a staple. This year, what's interesting is the little bird that you see is actually turns into an eagle. It's a nod to the 250th anniversary celebration of the country. So they're leaning into what Budweiser has historically done well, and hoping to do it again.
Can't wait to watch it all. It's a big day for America. Jeanine, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Thank you.